It is hump day. Hallelujah. Whoop. The downhill slide to the weekend. It's Wednesday, and get this. It may be, I walked out with my lightweight short sleeve shirt because our friends over at KWTX News Channel 10, Brady and the crew.
Right.
85 and sunshine today.
Right. Exactly.
But I walked out this morning and I go.
It wasn't 85 and sunshine?
It's about 50 right now, or 50 something. I don't know. It's a little chilly out there. A little chilly.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's winter.
Right. Yeah. Yes. It is technically, yes.
Is it? Are we coming up on changing daylight savings time?
It's in March. I think it's mid-March. Something like that.
I'm not
I'll
real
look
sure.
it up.
And when is winter over?
Winter is somewhere between like the 20th and 23rd of March, whenever that solstice is. It's more lunar, so that's why it kind of fluctuates.
Okay.
It's right around that time. I know because my birthday is March 19th, and so it's always somewhere like after my birthday.
Our guest Ken has the answer right here.
Okay.
It says,
March 20th.
It begins on March 20th.
That's spring?
That is.
Or that's when the daylight savings.
Earth, I'm going to read this whole thing. Right. Earth tilts as it travels around the sun in the northern hemisphere. The spring equinox varies between the 19th to the 21st each year. In 2026, it begins on March 20th.
Oh.
So you said your birthday's when?
The 19th. So.
Oh, okay. So you're just right at it.
Right. Yeah. So I think
we're going to buy you a used Equinox car. Probably one of the worst cars ever built.
Awesome. That's great. Maybe it's better than what I got now. Probably.
All right. Anyway, we got a busy show. Quit talking about what were we talking about? I don't even remember.
The lunar equinox and the tilt of the Earth and time changing and the weather.
What's your
March 8th.
astrological sign for March?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that stuff.
You're a horse, right? The year of the horse or something?
I am the year of the rooster. So I'm a big old rooster.
Oh my gosh. All right. Enough of this nonsense. We've got live music coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, and I'm really not really sure if it's Davin
or Davin.
Correct. Davin or Davin. And his last name is Carboni. I know that. Unless he comes in and says it's Carboni. So we're pretty much in the dark. Anyway, Davin is going to be here at 9 o'clock.
Is that the plural, carboni? And if it's singular, it's carbonus?
The first thing I thought of when I saw it is, I love Italy, and we've been to Italy, and you see the Carbonari, the policeman, Carbonaro, whatever they're called.
Maybe he's going to come in with his cop uniform on.
Yeah, he's going to come in with an Italian cop. And what's crazy about those cops over there? They drive the nicest Fiaris and Fiat. I mean, just beautiful sports cars over there. The police get to drive those. Hey, my buddy Ken Castello is here too. He's our local business owner. Not one, but 2 businesses. Woo! 3 businesses. 4 businesses. Ken,
you get a business and you get a business.
One for each of you.
Hey, you know what? So there's times in his life he may want to give away a couple of those businesses. We'll talk about that. But anyway, we got lots of things to do, a lot of things to talk about. Last night was the State of the Union address. It was pretty crazy. I did not watch it all, but I caught a little bit of the recap this morning. But we'll talk about that. We got a busy morning, a Wednesday morning. Hot today, 85, sunshine. A little chilly out right now. Look who's here. Ken Castello from Painting with a Twist, Weikert Realtors. Castello, which
ATMs.
is the ATMs.
Guardian Payment Services.
Guardian Payment, which is your point of sale.
Yep.
What else do you do? Other than he's a fine golfer, too.
Yes. With you, we get to golf on
You know, Kevin, why
I
Ken?
found out that he started a podcast. He's competition.
Oh, he's
here.
had a podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Real
Yeah.
Estate 101.
Real estate,
with
yep.
Joe.
Him and Joe, and they do a good
There
job.
you
You know why he likes to golf with me? Because
I
it
know.
makes his game look a lot better than me, you know? He goes, oh, yeah, I'm really good. Oh, Zach over here.
Looking like Tiger Woods over there, Ken. Nice job.
We do that when we have people painting too. We say, get up and walk around. You'll see a couple paintings in the studio that
Yeah.
make you feel really good
Oh,
about
good.
yours. So,
That's right. I thought I was bad until I walked around the room.
Those are mine, actually. Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Speaking of that, several times now, we had the Kyle family come over, and we actually had a special guest. Rodney Carrington came out one night and painted. And I'll say this right off. Rodney is the funniest guy, but he's a lousy painter.
his painting started out, and then he just covered it all up, started over, painted an eyeball.
And that wasn't what we're
was a
supposed
good
to be.
eyeball.
It was a good, yeah. Anyway, painting with a twist. Let's talk about. Let's just jump into everything. Let's talk. First of all, let's get it out about the POS systems. Explain what that is.
Oh, I don't know if we want to. No. I'm
Yeah,
just
I want to
kidding.
know. Come on.
No, credit card processing, everybody uses it everywhere. We just try to be that go-to local provider that if you need some service locally, and I actually do all the painting with a twist across the country, but we do have a real strong team here in Waco just around the corner.
So if you own a business, this is the guy to call. Get you all set up, all about local. And then the ATM business, if you attend a lot of conventions and functions and outdoor festivals, you'll see maybe a mobile ATM, or you see them in stores. A lot of those are Castello.
Been 26 years doing that.
Long time.
Yeah.
Long time. Would you have ever thought, Ken was in the convenience store business with, back then, Debbie Haltom
Yes.
of Haltom Oil. And that's how we first met, you and I. But thinking back, I want you to think back. How many years ago has that been? 30?
30 years.
Would you have ever thought there would be a thing called an ATM inside the convenience store?
Not when we first started, and we literally overpaid when the first ones became available and paid 5 times what they cost now just to have a couple,
Yeah.
try them out.
Yeah.
But no.
It's amazing, amazing. All right, so we got ATM machines. If you need one for a party, event, or whatever, reach out to Ken on that. All right, the two main things, just recently, within the last few months, Ken is the new owner of Weikert Realtors franchise here in the Waco area, Central Texas.
Thank you, Agent Zack Owen.
I'm Agent Zack Owen.
Don't be a secret agent.
I'm not a secret agent. I'm out there.
He
No.
is the voice of real estate.
That's it, the voice of real estate. That's my little motto,
I love
voice
it.
of real estate.
Yeah.
So he,
Anyway, Ken has been a real estate agent. Funny, not funny, but interesting story. Ken and I actually started testing and learning and studying about the same time.
that's
Remember that?
13 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least. Yeah, probably 13 is a good number. And I decided, I'm going to hang around radio for a while. And so I kind of let it fall to the side. Well, Ken didn't. Ken followed through, got his license, is a very successful agent with Weikert. And then what spurred you on to want to buy the franchise?
I kind of thought of it like Diane she went to a painting with a twist and decided we needed a painting with a twist.
That's your wife, Diane.
My wife, lovely wife Diane of 45 years.
Wow.
And Doug and I and you, we all played golf a lot and we talked about it, and he had some really great opportunities to do a few other things
In
real
his life.
estate.
Yeah.
outside of the office, and we started talking about it a year and a half ago, and plans changed a couple times, and then we finally came together last summer and worked it out and closed on September 11th, so we would never forget.
That's right.
So.
And one thing important, I think, to say is Doug didn't leave the company. You know, Doug is...
Thank goodness.
Doug Eastland has been Weikert through and through since he started it, and continues to be with Weikert. His wife Selena continues to be with Weikert, and it's just that the headaches have now been pushed over to you.
He didn't even get me a bottle of Advil. He just, you know, he asked the other day, "Do you still like what you're doing?"
Yeah.
And so, but no, it's been great. We've actually kind of divide to conquer. He's kind of doing the recruiting. We started the Eastland Systems training a week ago Tuesday, 8 weeks. He's got, we had 30 agents yesterday, each Tuesday for 3 hours training at Painting with a Twist.
Yeah.
And it's a great way for agents, Weikert agents or non-Weikert agents, to come together.
Or agents that just got their license.
Yeah, and some that don't have it yet. So, but he wants to do recruiting, and that's really going to be a big part of his responsibility going forward.
Right.
And I actually went out Monday. MCC had a broker open house for all the people that were graduating or graduating in this spring. I think I talked to 23 potential new agents, and
We might as well just stop here and say MCC has one of the best real estate agent broker type that you can go through.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great. And how many did you say they graduated?
I talked to 23 or 24 on Monday. We had a little thing down at the Cambria. They came out and walked around. I said, "What are you looking for in a brokerage?" And, you know, half of them said, well, they weren't real sure, but they were told to talk to me. And so we're hoping to kind of connect with them, and as they finish up, take their test, we can maybe be the right brokerage for some of those.
That's right. That's
And-
right.
Yeah.
Weikert, you may not know the name. Ran into somebody the other day, and they said, "Well, which real estate company are you with, broker?" And I said, "I'm with Weikert." And they go, "Oh yeah, Yellow and Black." They may not have known the name, but they knew Yellow and Black.
Yes, and you'll see the buses going by now. We've got for the next 3 months the big Weikert placards on the side of the city buses. That's our mobile billboard.
Looks like a giant bumblebee going to be flying past you.
Yes.
Out there. There you go. So anyway, we're talking at Weikert. If you're looking to, you're new into real estate, you're unhappy with your broker, what do we say at our brokerage? Drama free.
Yeah.
Drama free.
Drama. Oh, that
We
do that.
have a ton of fun.
Drama free.
We have a lot. I will say this. I truly have learned so much in the little over a year and a half that I've been a real estate agent. I have learned so much in our meetings, just sitting around and talking, having, a group sessions, learned so much more that I know so many brokers around don't do that. Don't do that.
That's what I've been. Somebody even talked about it the other day. There were so many. Actually, yesterday morning, one of our sponsors came in, and we were talking a few minutes beforehand with the Home Abstract that how many of the brokerages don't have that opportunity or that drive to continue to teach and help them get better and better. And Doug's mantra this session is shut up and listen.
Shut up and listen.
Ask a question, shut up and listen.
That's exactly right.
So see what you can do for those people.
Weikert Realtors, here's the key. Here's the one thing I want you to know. Don't try to take my business. That's my mantra.
That's a good mantra.
Don't try and take my
Just
business.
get out there and get with it. So
I'm kidding. We got a great group of men and women, golly, just wonderful people up there.
40 plus agents.
40 plus agents in our building, and we service all around. In fact, I'm working on some folks in the Bruceville Eddy area right now, working on in Limestone County. So we're all over.
And this little bit of spring-ish weather, 85 degrees, it seems to really make the phones ring a little more. People have been calling all week looking at things. So.
Lowest interest rates since 22. In 4 years right now is the lowest interest rates.
So, yes, and it says, when they say the interest rates are the new weather. Everybody wants to talk about them.
That's right.
But you still have to go outside.
Yeah. So we're like weathermen now?
Yeah. You talked about Brady a while ago, and 85.
So you can be wrong, way wrong,
and still keep your job.
Yeah. Way to go.
All right, we're talking with Ken Castello. Kevin's here. We've got Cam Stewart on sports later on. We got a great musician coming in at 9 o'clock to sing for us. So keep it right here. We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Hey, I want to talk to you right now about my friends over. Which one do you think it's going to be? Kevin always.
I don't know. I'm ready.
Kevin
I'm ready.
puts the little logo, but
I'm ready.
It's called a bug.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning stuff.
Kind of like the thing, like
it's called
right up here is the day bug, right?
Right down there.
Right below me is going to pop up whatever he's just going to talk about, and I'm got my finger on the button with these different things.
So whoever I talk about, he puts the bug up there. So let's see how fast he can do it. I want to talk to you about my friends at Elite Steel and Supply. Elite Steel and Supply is located on I-35, north side of Temple. Their mill fronts up to I-35. There it is. And it's all about metal. You want to build a barn-dominium, they don't build it, but they sell the metal. Or they can put you in contact with a contractor that will, what do they do over there, Kevin?
What they do is they roll it, they cut it, they bend it, they shape it, they form it.
I think he's done that before.
A few times. Job site delivery, the fastest job turnaround. Gary and Tina Smith, Elite Steel and Supply. They're really good people. It's all about local. Reach out to them. Commercial break time, and then we're back live with Ken Castello right after this.
Great products start with quality materials and trusted service. And no one's more committed than Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas. With windows built to last, backed by the best lifetime warranty. 0% financing is available with your good credit. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for the last windows you'll ever need.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Ken brought something up. We've been talking a little bit over the last week or so because early elections going on. And the one thing, and I guess it's supposed to be kind of a shocker because you wouldn't expect it, but it's real. It's not a joke. The ShamWow guy that pitches, the TV pitch people, remember?
Vince.
Huh?
Vince.
Yeah. And the ShamWow guy, little skinny guy, he's got his little headset on like he's doing a thing. And he's running, Senate, Congress, something like that, against John Carter.
Yep.
And at first time I saw it, just like you, I thought, oh, that's a joke.
It's a prank.
And then I get to look at it, and I'm going, wait a minute, he really is running against
in Texas.
John Carter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's his last name?
Vince.
Shalomi?
Vince Offer.
Oh, that's
Offer.
That's his real name?
I don't know.
Well,
I mean, if you're going to start running for office, I would hope so because.
Well, now on
no,
TV,
sorry,
it's a Jewish name.
Vince Shlomi.
Shlomi.
There you go. Yeah.
Offers his middle name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His stage name. I would
Shlomi.
say.
Anyway, he goes by the ShamWow guy, because everybody, if you don't know ShamWow, then you're way too young to vote anyway. But he's a very conservative Republican. He's talking about cleaning up Washington and draining the swamp and
He's going to use the sham.
getting rid of the woke and kids holding the American.
Right. Yeah.
I just crazy about that.
Yep. And then you're going to ring it out over California.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, Kevin is here to talk to us about what's happening in country music news. What's up?
Yes, a few things here. Let me get there.
I sent you some stuff last night.
Yeah.
I don't know if you read it or not.
Yes. After scrubbing her Instagram, Carly Pierce announced a benefit concert for the Pet Community Center at City Winery, Nashville on April 6th, featuring new music from her upcoming 5th studio album. So that's
How do
coming
you
up.
scrub? You just delete everything?
Yep.
Is that it? You just go through and
Yeah. You know how difficult that is, though? It's not like you can just select all and hit delete.
yeah.
You have to go through each item and delete it.
Delete.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That would take forever.
Yeah.
See, I go
it's a
through
commitment.
and I have, I pick a lot, I delete a lot every day. I don't have anything build up, just the things I want to keep. And then I go back later and delete it all from trash and all that.
Yep.
So I'm really not scrubbing.
Right. You need a ShamWow to really do well.
He's the chamois
Yeah.
ShamWow.
I
Yeah,
need to
you need
ShamWow
Vince.
it.
Yeah.
Other things going on. Megan Maroney revealed she received death threats following the success of her hit Tennessee Orange, which she wrote about wearing Tennessee Volunteers shirt despite being a Georgia Bulldog fan.
Oh, that's ridiculous to get death threats over that.
I know.
Ignorant.
Well, but this is people complain about the how much money professional athletes and things make, and there is an argument. But to be fair, the amount of work that they put in, the amount of things that they have to put up with because they're in the public space is they're
Yeah.
compensated for that. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Morgan Wallen is holding down high-ranking spots on the charts with 20 cigarettes. It is his 20th #1 country airplay in his career.
Nice.
So
that's good.
Yeah, and he hasn't had a long career, I wouldn't say,
No,
but
I was going to say he's
yeah, but so for 20 in that amount of time is pretty good.
It's very good.
And then discussions persist regarding a reported feud between Nikki Lane and Margot Price, as well as a historic tension between Ronnie Dunn and Kix Brooks of Brooks and Dunn. We always love feuds and stuff. We love when people rise to fame, and then what do? We love to tear them down.
Speaking of that, I saw where, Brooks and Dunn, major superstars. They had tons of hits, sold out stadiums. Then they retired. They kind of gave it up. Ronnie had his own career singing solo, and they're back together. And they just started a new tour called I believe it's called the Neon Moon Concert Tour. They're
right.
playing the big festivals and stuff. So I love them.
awesome guys. Yes.
Ronnie Dunn has one of the best voices in all of country music. Oh my gosh.
I just watched that video with him and Jelly Roll. That was pretty cool. When just the voices, like you said, that's
Speaking of that, are you going to the Jelly Roll concert here at McLean Stadium?
my lovely wife is just so excited that we're going to go. And we've never been to a concert before ever. So we're going to go. And
Now, are you sitting in the nosebleed? Or are you right up front?
I think we're backstage. No,
Backstage.
I'm just kidding. So
We're way back. We're down by the river sitting in some lawn
we're
chairs.
over the berm in the back.
Yeah.
And
Oh, we're gonna be sitting in a kayak somewhere on the Brazos, just drifting along.
we're going to sail.
Can't see them, but we can hear them, by gosh. Wow. All right. There you go. Thanks, Kevin. Good job on country music news. Kevin's going to tell us more about what's going on around Waco here in just a bit, and we'll recap what's happening here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. I know Ken has been out here to the backstage many times to watch shows. 'Cause I've
Yes.
been here with you.
And I played golf here before.
Yeah, I remember that. You told me about that
They
on the
had
big
they had
screen.
the big screen simulator set up there, and we had a little Friday tournament, and that was pretty awesome. But the tournament, the concerts have been great. We love it here.
Great. Okay, now we've talked about the system, point of sale system, ATMs, Weichert Realtors, real estate, both residential. We do a little commercial here and there, maybe.
We do.
But now we want to talk about painting with a twist. Now, how long has painting with a twist been in Waco?
We have been in Waco for going on 13 years in next month.
And how many roughly painting with a twist locations are there in the United States?
Right now, with the 2 new brands that we have bought out that were
Competitors?
former competitors, now we're approaching 350 studios nationwide with the Pinot's palette and the Bottles and Bottega, all
Right.
part of our brand now. And we are, I tell everybody lately, here's a news flash. We're 14 years into our 10-year plan, and we have,
So you're a little bit past the old 10-year plan.
yeah, so we've talked about putting it on the market. Speaking of selling and buying, and
Yes.
and so we're actually recruiting some new potential buyers. And,
Right.
But we love it. We had our best Valentine's weekend, the last weekend, and no proposals this year. This is the first time we haven't had a proposal in probably a couple years.
Yeah.
But
It's because you didn't have Zach and Andrea there.
That's it.
we keep his picture hanging on the wall in there. And we've got a nice little
As a
cutout.
warning or as a
It's like the post office. It's a lot like that.
Yeah.
Well, tell us before we get really into it, tell us for those that have never been in or know anything about it, what is painting with a twist?
Bottom line, it's fun art. It's not fine art. We're about having a good time. We don't take it too serious. It's a 2-hour start to finish. Acrylic. We can come out to your venue. We're going to do that at the Buckle in China Spring in a couple weeks. But generally, we have classes every evening, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all day Saturday. Canvas art, and
You just have fun.
you have fun. We walk you through it start to finish. You walk out the door in a couple hours. You have a great painting, and you had fun. You drink a little wine.
It's
maybe.
BYOB,
BYOB. Bring your favorite beverage.
but you do not need to bring your own music because they have, get this, are you ready, Ken?
yeah.
Kevin?
Mhm.
Your name's Kevin.
Yep.
A disco ball in music.
He inspired the disco ball.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a fun time.
So it's like Raising Cane's a little bit,
It's
Yeah.
except
Yes.
except with art.
Yeah, with art.
Yeah.
and we eat there too and drink. So it's
Awesome.
Just, we could have some.
We have a lot
great.
of. So anyway, I've been over
Even the
there
black
to
light, even, I don't know if
black
you've
light posters, black lights.
Paintings.
It is, and it's not tiny. It's a big place, 2 rooms that are.
3 rooms now.
Oh, is it 3?
Yeah.
3 rooms. I think I've painted maybe 4 or 5 times, and it's a blast. I like it because you get to interact with the other people. It's not just you know, you can walk around and look at other people, get to know people, have fun, if you're having a birthday party, it's a great place for that. A bachelorette party would be great. Guys go to, it's not just for ladies, but it is so much fun. It is a blast. And I hate to hear that you are looking to sell, but I know you're concentrating, really putting all your kind into Weichert Realtors.
Yes, but it's one of those, as we find maybe the right buyer, we're looking for some local support there that we can to continue to mentor and get them up to speed with that. But it's something that it's a turnkey for somebody. But you ask what people, we still to this day get people call, tell me a little bit about it. Tell me a little bit about it. And there is so much untouched market shares that, when people come, it's like, oh, this is so fun. Why haven't we done this before? And we say, why haven't you done this before? But it's day in, day out. The music, the disco ball,
It all goes with it.
instructions.
But you have instructors. It's not you. You have people that get up there on the stage and show, okay, use this particular brush. You use this particular color, and it's not a free-for-all. It's organized fun.
It can be a free-for-all, but, you know, we get the body paint out. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Boom.
It is step by step. We have 7 instructors. My wife can fill in sometimes as well, but literally the night of, we won't talk about that one. We have instructors that lead you start to finish, get the background. We help with this. Sometimes we do a little pre-sketch if it's a little more complicated. Valentine's is what I was going to talk about. We put 2 canvases together. And
Nice.
you do one side, they do the other side, and we kind of work that out. And it is one of the most fun ways to do it. You said you interact with people. It's a way it's not like going to the movies where you just sit there and watch. You know,
Yeah.
you have the ability to get up and walk around. We tell everybody to walk around, and that's what we were talking about earlier. You see a couple of them that make you feel really good about your painting, but you come back and finish yours, and it's Saturday, Valentine's Day. We had like 7 classes all day long. We even had a paint your pet Valentine's party. You send us a picture of your pet. We sketch it out for you. It's a little longer than the normal class.
I
but
thought you would bring your pet in.
we've had people that want to bring their pet,
paint
and we
it.
don't paint. Yeah,
You don't actually.
no.
Okay.
You paint the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or the cat.
But
I mean, I have poodles, and we sometimes they'll get their hair dyed, and different
Actually,
things like that.
we put the paint on the animal and then stick it to the
Okay.
mat, to the frame, and
Or you could take it by the legs and use it as the brush and kind
use the dog as
of
the
Jackson
brush.
Pollock it a little bit.
Well, that'd be pretty good. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, we literally thought people had brought their pets in, thought they were going to not necessarily paint them, and we've already got the sketches done. So it's.
Well, you can go into the shop and just walk around and look at pictures that are there, hundreds of them, and you can go, oh, we want to do this one, or whatever it might be. All right, we're going to continue to talk with Ken and Painting with a Twist, find out exactly where it is and how you can get involved, or maybe how you might be interested in becoming the new owner of Painting with a Twist. So we'll talk about that coming up, and also we're going to talk about what we celebrate today on this Wednesday in February. So stick around after this commercial break.
Ready for a better kind of primary care?
At Patient First Direct Primary Care, you get unlimited office visits with same-day or next-day availability.
And instead of rushed appointments, we take the time to actually listen.
There are no insurance hassles, just clear, simple care.
You can reach us by phone or text because access shouldn't be complicated. Our practice has expanded to include Medicare-age patients as part of our direct primary care model.
It's a fresh alternative to the traditional insurance or government-driven systems, care that finally puts you first.
For more information, go to patientfirstdirect.com.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It is Wednesday. Ken Castello is here. Kevin is here. Davin Carboni is going to be our musician coming up.
we
in the
have
9 o'clock
confirmed.
hour. We've confirmed it.
Yep.
Yes.
It is Davin.
And Carboni.
And yes, it is. Yes. Here's what we celebrate today, Ken. Today is Wednesday, February the 25th. Only 3 days left in the month of February. Today is National Chocolate-Covered Peanut Day. And I told the joke, what was it the other day? Chocolate-covered anything, wasn't it, Day?
Yeah.
And I told the joke about the old lady in the nursing home.
it was chocolate covered nuts day. It was
Nuts.
all nuts.
Well,
together.
today's Peanut Day. and
Specifically peanuts. Yeah.
Retell the joke. The kid goes to see his grandmother in the nursing home. She's asleep. He sits down to watch TV while she's sleeping. He notices a little bowl of peanuts. He eats the peanuts. She wakes up and she goes, "Oh, Larry, good to see you." He goes, "Grandma, these peanuts are really good." She said, "Yeah, you should have ate them when they had the chocolate on them."
Yeah.
So today is National Chocolate-Covered Peanut Day.
And you know what tomorrow is?
What?
My grandson's birthday.
No.
Colton will be 13 tomorrow.
A teenager?
The youngest grandson.
Oh,
Wow.
my God. 13.
Yes. So
It goes by fast, doesn't it, Ken?
yes.
We'll get him some chocolate-covered peanuts.
I will. He wanted glow balls so he could play the night golf tournaments at Lake Waco.
Ooh.
He's really good at golf already. Baseball.
Nice.
So
Something else that I really like, today is National Clam Chowder Day. And I love a good bowl of clam chowder.
We should definitely bring that up to Cam when he's on later. I mean, he's from Boston. So.
He does his report from Boston.
Yeah, he's probably a clam chowder connoisseur or
Did they get 4 feet, 5 feet of snow yesterday?
Yeah,
Woo, something like that. All right, National Clam Chowder Day. Who, in your opinion, has the best clam chowder locally? Locally.
I don't know that. I'm not a clam chowder guy.
Oh, I love clam chowder.
You tell me, and I'll try it. Who's got the best?
I honestly, Kevin, do you have any clue who has the best clam chowder?
No, I'm also not a connoisseur at all. So, yeah.
I am, and I'm going to have to think on that one. Who has the best?
Sorry,
I know
I didn't.
this. When we go on cruises, we've been on cruises together. They'll have it on the ship on certain nights, and it is so good. I love it. All right, so enjoy Chocolate-Covered Peanut Day, National Clam Chowder Day, and today is National Lobster Newburg Day, which I love that as well. And you're saying, why do we celebrate that?
Yeah. Why?
Why did we celebrate
honestly,
that?
I'm unfamiliar with what this is actually too. So.
It honors the classic seafood dish, lobster Newburg, known for its creamy, rich sauce. It's mainly the sauce.
Okay.
The sauce, man.
The Sunday sauce.
So it's
Well,
like
put some gravy on
So
it.
it'd be like eggs Benedict. Really is the hollandaise sauce is what makes it.
Hollandaise,
Right.
yes, makes it more than just an egg.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So
anyway,
what is it like? I have not had it. So
You got to look that up. And is it named after someone named Newburg?
or was it from Newburg?
Could be. National Lobster Newburg Day. So there's what we celebrate today on this Wednesday, February 25th. Enjoy your day. I love lobster Newburg. I love clam chowder, and I love chocolate-covered peanuts. So I'm going to have a hell of a day.
Yeah.
Can we take a break and eat?
Yeah. Let me go see if Diane and the crew back in the kitchen can whoop some of that up.
Yeah.
You think they could?
Well, I mean, clams and lobster seems like something you have to prepare for here in Central Texas a little bit more.
How long has that been in the fridge?
It's not like when I lived in Florida when you go out. Although I always did find it very hilarious when people come to Florida and they go, oh, I want some seafood. I'm going to have some salmon. I'm like, you do realize you are further from salmon than you were in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Because salmon comes from the Pacific Northwest in Alaska.
I always laugh because around every lake, there's a restaurant that has seafood.
Yeah.
And you're going, none of this came from
No.
this lake. Why? What's the big, hello?
Yeah.
Is it true? Because I haven't lived in Florida, but I know, I've seen them. There were people setting up all over the place with coolers selling local seafood, fish, and whatever from the side of the road.
Okay.
Does that happen a lot over there?
Yes, one of the most entertaining seafood things that I saw was when we visited Key West and we got to see them pulling out fresh mahi-mahi and doing the whole skinning and gutting, and they would just throw it right back in the bay, and you would see all these sharks just grabbing it and right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, they would do that when I told you go fishing in Costa Rica, and they would do it right there on the boat, throw the skin and the bones right back out.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
then
do that when we catch striper fish in Lake Whitney.
Lake
and
Whitney's
we
great
fillet 'em,
striper.
Throw it back out, and the turtles come right up and start eating it.
Yep.
So,
all right, we're talking with Ken Castello. He's what would you say, an entrepreneur
Yes.
extraordinaire.
just can't make up my mind.
That's what it is. Tell us where Painting with a Twist is, and how do they reach out to maybe bring their family out or a birthday party, whatever it might be.
It still amazes me that we get so many phone calls. I mean, people Google us, want to check it out. Hey, how can we come? And right under where you Google it to get the phone number is the website. And we tell everybody to go back. We've made it so easy where it's visual. You can look at all the paintings we have, the classes. You can actually click right on the website, make your reservation for 2 people or 10 people.
Right.
Private parties, team building, all those things are what we do every week.
Corporate things.
Yeah, big time. We get some Amazon groups, Mars groups that come in, and it's, it used to be about recruiting. Now it's about retention. And you get all those new people. I've heard Amazon might even be opening another distribution center here yesterday in that big chamber event. And
I thought you were going to say that Amazon was looking at buying Painting with a Twist.
they're going to just...
And they just have drones.
The drones are going to come bring the paint to your table and the paintbrushes.
We were laughing about that the other day because there is a new Mexican restaurant, and I will screw it up, Chilicatequillas or whatever, over there in Woodway behind Walgreens, and they deliver the food with a robot to your table.
No.
Yeah. And I was laughing yesterday because, last time we played golf at Cottonwood, we saw 12, 13, 15 of the drones. So yesterday we were laughing because the wind was blowing 35 miles an hour. You see these drones like they're drunk, flying around.
Is that when you were trying to order some golf balls and see if they would come and airdrop them to the next green for you?
All I remember was Doug said, "Oh, my wife must be ordering more stuff."
Yeah.
Those drones were going nonstop.
Well, I've heard that they've been so busy they were looking at maybe another distribution plant here
Really?
locally. And team building, and they've come to us and said, hey, it's not so much about recruiting, it's about keeping these people. So we do some of our events for corporates, entities that are looking to keep their people and keep them longer. Everybody wants to keep them, but it's really shifted from the recruiting to the retention, and the team building events that we can do are pretty special. We do a lot of those in the afternoon, the evenings, and some during the day. But we're on Valley Mills Drive, 1621 North Valley Mills, right across from Extraco Bank, between Abuelitas and Cece's Pizza. We've been in the same strip since we started. Great little...
Is there a name for that strip?
There is. And
you don't remember? What, have you been there 13 years?
Yes, 14 years. It's just, I can't remember that strip center at the corner of Bosque and Valley Mills.
Right next to what used to be Allen Samuel Chevrolet.
Yes.
It's Auto Nation.
It's
right next to Auto Nation.
Yes. So it's, call us, look at the website, look at the pictures. It's super easy. Click 2 seats, 4 seats, make your reservation. Just show up about 20 minutes early. We're like the movies. A lot of people that don't know us, they don't understand. They'll show up 5 or 10 minutes late. We start at 6 o'clock, or we started at 7 o'clock. We'll help you get caught up if you're a little bit late. But it's, if you get there 15 or 20 minutes early, we have some special add-ons. You can make a candle. You can, just little fun things you can do to make your experience that much more fun.
And I would say, now correct me if I'm wrong, that you are looking for a new owner for Painting with a Twist. It would be perfect for a husband and wife that the husband has a job and the wife is looking for her own business, and a business that may not be, it's not 8 to 5, 6 days a week. It's different. It's an income producing, or maybe just the other way. Maybe your wife has a great job and you're looking for something to do. Guys, this is a great opportunity.
It totally is. I mean, I've told a couple of people, it's a turnkey, profitable business.
It's up and running.
You just walk in the door, we, hand you the keys, but it is more to it than that. There's a lot of training, corporate that supports us. It's a franchise. They spend a lot of time with all the new owners to make sure they're up to speed with all the systems in place that support you. So it's a little more to it, and we would certainly spend plenty of time with whomever. But it would be a great opportunity for somebody that's ready to take up the mantle and run with it. So
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the Wednesday edition of the Zactoid. Woohoo! Now, this is a saying that we use today. I will tell you how we got it, how we got that saying. And I don't know why my nose is itching. What does that mean if your nose
is that a
itches?
thing? Is that what you're going to tell us about your nose itching when people talk about
I
you?
don't know. Anyway,
I think it
somebody's
means you have
coming to visit
allergies.
or something. Isn't that
Yeah.
what an old?
You have allergies.
I have allergies.
That's
good
what it
right
is.
there. All right. In the 1700s, in the days of big ships, the English had ships, big ships. Spanish had ships. And back then, women who hadn't seen their husbands, the sailors, for a long time would sneak onto these ships and go down in the bottom, and they would actually sail, 2 or 3 of them, to be with their husband. And during that time, the woman could possibly have a baby on the ship. Of course, guess what wasn't there? There were no cradles. So after the baby's born, they would put a blanket up where you see in the movies where that big cannon is sticking out of the side of the ship, that portal right there. They would lay that baby up in there so it wouldn't fall or anything. It was surrounded. And many times, the baby, they would not know the name of the father's name. So they were listed as a son of a gun.
Really?
I didn't know where you're going with that one.
A son of a gun. That's how the baby's name was listed.
See,
when they didn't know the father's name.
I thought you were going to go, that's how the Hughes Corporation wrote Rock the Boat. Don't tip
Rock
the boat. over.
Don't tip the boat over.
Because they needed to rock the boat to keep but not tip it over to. Yeah, I thought that's where that was headed.
So there you go. That's how the term
I didn't
son
know
of a
where he was going
gun
with that.
comes along. It's from women sneaking on ships, having babies back in the 1700s.
Wives' tale, nose itches, means you are receiving unexpected guests. So best of luck with that.
I got guests. Oh, you know what?
What?
As soon as this show is over at 10, I have guests coming to have a meeting with me from Cattle Barons Ball.
Oh.
Here.
Nice.
Well, they're going to bring somebody
So
unexpected.
that means somebody I don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
There you go.
I thought
okay.
you were giving me the sign.
The sign. Yeah.
He's telling you to steal. Just
Yeah.
steal. Yeah.
The still sign. All right, Kevin, tell us what's going on around Waco. What do we need to go attend?
All right, things that are going on. Let me get to them because I have a lot of things going on. Let's see. It is Village Wednesday at the Mayborn Museum. Step back in time every Wednesday as the Mayborn's historic village comes to life with interactive activities, hands-on demonstrations, and storytelling. It is included in the price of admission to the museum. Baylor students and museum members receive free admission. It is Women's Wednesday at the Will. I know you guys are going to be super excited about that. Ladies, make your Wednesday night a treat. Join the Will for the perfect midweek escape to relax and unwind with 15% off everything all evening. Plus, from 6 to 10 p.m., enjoy half off on margarita, meat lover, and spinach Alfredo pizzas. Then get ready to move from 7 to 8 with free dance lessons. It is also Wednesday night farmers market at Bridge Street Plaza from 5 to 8 p.m. Music bingo at Brotherwell Brewing from 7 to 8:30 p.m. And until Sunday, Alice by Heart is at the Maybe Theater on Baylor campus till Sunday, March 1st. So that's what's going on around Waco now and throughout the week. Anything you know of?
I have got, don't forget, this Friday night at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, Pat Green is going to be here, Brother Pat. And then Saturday night is a group called The Wilder Blue. The Wilder Blue will be here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. And that's what's going on around Waco. All right, this is the time of the show we kind of recap everything.
Everything.
Yep, go.
Yes.
Ken Castello, ready, go.
Painting with a twist. Come and paint with us. It's fun art, not fine art. Weikert Realty. Call us if you want to buy or sell. We got you covered. And
You need a POS system, you need an ATM. Reach out
affordability is
to Ken.
improving. I just wanted to tell you that was something we didn't talk about earlier. That,
Affordability.
You know, that's our big spark going into the spring season for both of us. This is going to be pretty busy, nonstop real estate. But the affordability is being addressed. The smart sellers are pricing right. They're getting offers quick, and that's really helping our take off into the summer months. So.
There you go.
You know what could really use a ATM, a POS system, is our sand and gravel tailgate concert.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We
that we
came up
talked
with a
about
great
yesterday.
idea yesterday with Ty Bankhead that we're going to do. Don't let the cat out of the bag anymore. Come on now.
We just need a porta john now. Like
Yeah,
ATM,
you know a good
POS.
porta
I can't help you with that.
Okay,
Sorry.
well, we got to figure that
I
out.
draw the line somewhere.
I get it.
All right.
Pretty
Here's
crappy
the part
job.
of the show that everybody waits for. It's Ken Castello telling the bad joke of the day.
I didn't know this was a bad joke.
It is the
I
bad.
thought it was a good joke.
Oh, it can be.
What did the tomato sit next to the clock? Why did the tomato sit next to the clock?
Why?
It wanted to catch up on time.
Oh, catch up. Ken Castello, Weikert Realty, and over at Painting with a Twist. Reach out and talk to Ken. He'll treat you right there. Thanks for being on the show, buddy. Good to see you. I'll see you in a little bit at the office.
All right, I'll be there.
All right, Davin Carboni is going to be here to play some music for us and sing. Can't wait to hear him in the 9 o'clock hour. Right now, it's time to go and check in with the news and weather from our friends over at KWTX News Channel 10. Back after that.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
Back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Want to talk to you about my buddies at Allen Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Right now, they've got a great sale going on Ram trucks. I read off this one yesterday where you could save $11,000 off of a crew cab over at Allen Samuels. Come by, let's be friends. Ted Teague and the crew will take care of you. Check them out online, AllenSamuelsDCJ.com. Go by and check out the dealership. Highway 6, just off of Highway 84 in Waco. All right, we debated this all week long, if it was Davin or Davin, and we found out it is Davin. We also debated, was it Carboni or Carboni? We found out it's Carboni, and you know how we found that out? Davin is here. Davin, do you get it mixed up a lot? People say Davin.
Oh, yeah, people never get
Or
it right.
David. They put a D on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And Carboni, that's got to be Italian.
Yes, sir.
That's like a hardcore Italian name.
Yes, sir.
I love it. Are you from Waco?
No, I'm from Hillsboro, actually.
Ah, the big Hill County town of Hillsboro, Texas. Great place. How was the traffic on 35 coming in?
No traffic today, actually.
Really?
Yep, no
Hot
traffic.
dog. I like that. That's good stuff. Who'd you bring with you over there?
This is Jesse. He's a bass player.
I like it. Jesse, are you from Hillsboro too? Yes, sir. Love it. Good deal. Well, Davin, it's great having you here with me. And, you know, I always we talk a lot. So let's just quit the chit chat. Let's get into music. That's the most important thing. What are you going to play for us, the first song?
First cover is going to be Alice in Chains' Nutshell.
Let's do it, baby.
this pretty life. We face the path of time, and yet I fight this battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to call home. Self is raped. My privacy is raised, and yet I find repeating in my head. If I can't be my own, I feel better dead.
Job. Good job. Pretty song. All right, got to know, Davin, tell me a little bit about what you like. What do you listen to nowadays? What gets you excited?
I don't listen to anything new. I listen to nothing but 90s and 2000s rock, really.
And a favorite band or individual singer?
I'd say Creed.
Yeah.
Creed,
Yeah.
Scott Stapp.
What about you, Jesse? You can yell over at the microphone there.
I guess right now I listen to a lot of Stained. Between Stained or 3 Days Grace still, it'll
Right.
always be a favorite to me.
Right. And how long have you been playing music, Davin?
About 10 years.
And so let's look back 10 years ago. What kind of got you excited about music? Do you come from a music family or?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm the first musician. I decided when I was really young I wanted to be in a band and I wanted to pursue music.
Yeah.
So about 10 years ago, decided I should probably start practicing that and do something about that.
Yeah. Did you take lessons or did you teach yourself on guitar?
No lessons at all. It's all self-taught.
Yeah, it's crazy because so many people we've had on the show lately, self-taught. They just started strumming along and boom.
Yeah.
But you do a fine job. Is there any kind of story about the guitar you have? Is it new, old?
It goes with me everywhere. I've had it for a long, long time. I mean, no crazy stories, really. It just rides around with me and takes a beating.
Yesterday, Kevin and I were talking about yesterday or day before we talked about the guitar that the singer had. And what did we ask him how he chose that guitar?
Yep.
Was it the sound? Was it the look? And he said, no. He said, I looked for a guitar. How was it? What was it exactly he said?
It looked like it had a song in it.
It looked like it had a song in it. And I thought, man, that's a great thing. Looked like it had a song in it, so I bought it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, let's do another song, Davin.
All right, sounds good to me. This will be Sweater Weather by the Neighborhood. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh, she knows what I think about. What I think about. One love, 2 mouths. One love, 1 house. No shirt, no blouse. Just us, you found out. Nothing that I really want to tell you about. No, it's too cold. To say. Sometimes the silence guides our minds, move to a place so far away. The goosebumps start to raise, minute that my left hand meets your waist. Then I watch your face, with my finger on your tongue, cause you love the taste, yeah. These hearts adore, everyone that ever beats hard is for. Inside this place is warm, outside it starts to pour. Come down, 1 love, 2 mouths. 1 love, 1 house. No shirt, no blouse. Just us, you found out. Nothing that I really want to tell you about. No, 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 it's too cold for you here. And now let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. Cold for you here. And now let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. Cause it's too cold for you here. And now let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. Cold for you. And now let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. Cause it's too cold, it's too cold, the holes of my sweater.
Good job. Nice. All right, this is the time of the morning, guys, that I like to talk about what happened on this date in country music, and some of these happened before I would bet you were born. Okay? 1981. What year were y'all born?
99.
98.
See, that's what I mean. I told you. I recognized it right off the bat. All right, 1981 Country Music Awards at the Grammy Awards, which was held at Music City at the Music Hall in New York. Here were the winners that particular year. George Jones, Emmylou Harris and Roy Orbison, and Willie Nelson were big winners.
There you go.
Back then. 1982, Alabama released their 6th studio album called Mountain Music. Golly, what a great album that was, 1982. Also in 1982, Johnny Cash was awarded the Grammy Legend Award. 1988, again, Johnny Cash's album Unchained won a Grammy Award for Best Country Album. So congratulations there. That's what happened on this date in country music. Big day for Johnny Cash. That's what I'm thinking right there.
Yep.
All right, before we get back to more music, I want to talk to you about my friends over at Allen. Don't already do Allen Samuels, didn't I?
Yeah.
I hate that when I just start to say Allen. I was trying to catch you, you know. I want to talk to you about Patient First Direct Care, primary care where they put the patient first. It's located over near, right off of Highway 84, Bear Ridge area there. Suite number 102 is the exact location of it. If you're sick, got an upper respiratory, a lot of flu going around, a lot of COVID going around, you don't feel well, stomach virus, stop in today. See Dr. Allison or the PA, Mark Roberts. Make a reservation if you want to, 863-8741. 863-8741, or check them out online where they put the patient first at patientfirstdirect.com. Commercial break time. We'll come back with more music from Davin right here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill right after this.
If I had somebody that was looking for a car, I would definitely recommend Allen Samuels. The trust that I have, the care that they take, they genuinely want to take care of you. They really ask for your feedback when you go to the support department to make sure they're taking care of you in every way possible. So I really appreciate that they listen to your feedback.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. We didn't talk about the State of the Union speech last night. Supposedly, I don't have an exact, but it was the longest in history.
It wouldn't be if they cut out all the clapping, I think, you know?
Cut out all the clapping.
Right.
And all, yeah.
Yeah. If we just do the thing and get the thing done, it wouldn't
Just
take
spit it
that long.
out.
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of? If you ever watch a Dateline or a 48 Hours that goes for 2 hours and you're sitting, they could have knocked this out in 30 minutes.
Right.
But they keep recapping and dragging it out.
Right.
Anyway, that's the way it goes. But anyway, I don't know how you feel if you're Republican, Democrat, or you didn't watch it at all. I'm curious to see what the ratings are. Well, you might look that up and see what the ratings for last night.
I did see that the U.S. Hockey team ratings was the largest ratings for a pre-9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time sporting event in the United States.
The hockey game.
Yeah. I don't know how many pre-9 a.m. sporting events there are on TV, so I don't know what the competition is. But
I watched it. I watched it live.
26 million at the end is pretty incredible.
That is great.
Yeah.
That is really good for Sunday morning early. Early. All right, here's the guys. We got Davin Carboni. We got Jesse here with us right now. Let's do another song, guys.
All right, this is going to be a cover of Beach Weather. Late night telephone, calling all the wallflowers I know. Get out the dark and into the Dressing up for Polaroids and cigarettes. Get out the dark and into the light. Smoking on an empty night. Smoking on an empty night. I don't even need that high. I don't even need that high. Bulletproof passengers on the road to sex, drugs, etc. Get out the dark and into the light. Everywhere I go, I know that I don't want to be part of something I won't ever need. Socialize, romanticize a life. Smoking on an empty night. Smoking on an empty night. I don't even need that high. I don't even need that high. Out of touch with harmony, designer drugs from dead-end streets. Break the air to feel the fall, or just feel anything at all. Smoking on an empty night. Smoking on an empty night. I don't even need that high. I don't even need that high. Thank you.
I love it. What's the name of that one?
That was Beach Weather.
Tell you, that's a deep song there. Really good. When's your guys' birthdays?
February 15th, just passed.
Just had it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you made it another year, right?
Yep.
That's what I say. I made it another year. Jesse, when's your birthday, buddy?
Mine's December 6th.
You just had yours a while back. Do you find it, Jesse, in having a birthday in December, do you find it tough that they want to combine your birthday and Christmas presents?
They do that. Yeah, the birthday, they'll be like, we'll just do it on Christmas. Or they'll meet halfway in between. And so they'll be like, well, you already got your Christmas presents.
Yeah. You're good. Yeah. All right, let's do some celebrity birthdays. Here we go. I want to start off with 1943. The great George Harrison of the Beatles was born on this date. 1943. 1949. Woo! Ric Flair, the wrestler, was born. Ric Flair, 49. I didn't realize he was that old.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay, 1966. Tia Leone, actress, was in Bad Boys, The Family Man, etc., etc. 1971, Sean Astin, actor, was born. He was in...
Lots of things.
He was in Stranger Things.
He was in Stranger Things. He was in Goonies. He's in Lord of the Rings.
And how old is he now? He's got to be...
Well, I mean, what...
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, 71. So that's 55?
55, yeah.
Golly. Yeah. 55 years old. All right, 1976. Rashida Jones, actress from The Office and Parks and Recreation.
And daughter of Quincy Jones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Famous Quincy Jones. She could just retire off Quincy's money.
Probably.
1986, James and Oliver Phelps. Now, guys, I'm going to ask you this question. Do y'all know who James and Oliver Phelps, they're twin brothers, what are they famous for? Any guess?
I've got no idea. Yes.
The what? No, close. The twins from Harry Potter movies. Remember the twin boys? Is that all they've ever been in?
Well, they're British, and so they're probably in a lot of things that we
A
haven't
lot of British
seen,
stuff?
But yeah.
Golly. And they're, let's see, 86, so they're 40 years
40.
old?
Yep.
Holy cow.
I mean, there were
Crazy.
like 5,000 of those movies, so they're
Yeah.
probably doing all right.
That's true. They made a few bucks
Yeah.
off those movies. 1987, Isabella Furman, actress, orphan, Hunger Games. She was in Hunger Games. I just rewatched Hunger Games. It's been a while. It was a good series, good movies. 2000, Bo Nix, the quarterback of the Denver Broncos. He's injured. Is he recouping now? Is he okay?
I would imagine he's probably okay, you know.
Local birthdays today. Happy birthday to Ben Rendeck, who's been on the show a couple of times. Musician Ben, happy birthday to you, buddy. Rachel Thomas, happy birthday, Rachel. Justin Lynn, Diana Barnett having a birthday today. Marilyn Barger, Denton. Now, how would you pronounce B-J-A-C-K? B-Jack?
Well, it's probably Scandinavian, so it's the BJ is more of a
The J's H?
Yeah. Bjek.
Biak.
Biak.
Biak. Anyway, happy birthday, Denton. Elizabeth Fee, Teresa Tompkins, Sharon Hewitt. Happy birthday. Have a great day. Make it a special day. On your birthday, Davin, did you do anything crazy or did you play music?
No, I went to work.
I love it. That is great. Well, happy birthday to you, man. How old are you?
27.
Just a young guy. Woo! I'd love to be 27 again and know, you know, what they always say,
Yeah.
and know what I know now.
Right.
Wow. All right, guys, let's get back to another song now. What do you got this time?
This is going to be Pearl Jam Black. music play. I can feel their laughter. So why do I sing? Oh, them twisted thoughts that spin round my head. I'm spinning, whoa, I'm spinning. How quick the sun can drop away. Now my bitter hands cradle broken glass of what was everything. All the pictures had all been washed in black. You tattooed everything. All my love gone bad. Turned my world to black. Tattooed all I see. All that I am. All I'll ever be. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Ooh. I know someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know you'll be the star in somebody else's sky. Why can't it be me? Why?
Nice. All right, let's. What we're going to do here, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back, do a little bit of sports. We'll come back with a couple of more songs from Davin and Jesse, so stick around for that at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Before we jump into that, I want to talk to you about my friends over at Universal Window Direct, where if you're looking for windows, where you're looking, the other day we had Scott Bland from Jim Bland Construction on, and windows, as I've said many times as a real estate agent, are very, very important to your home. If you have an older home, you want to save money on your energy bill, man, so much is escaping through those bad windows. The windows only have a certain lifespan to them, and you need to call Universal Windows Direct and have them come out and give you an idea about that. Windows, doors, siding, whatever it might be, it's tailored to your needs. Check them out online, UniversalWindowsCentralTexas.com. UniversalWindowsCentralTexas.com. Commercial break. Back after this with sports. Elite Steel and Supply. At Elite Steel and Supply, they cut out the middleman to efficiently manufacture and deliver metal buildings and metal roofing. Elite's expert team has helped contractors, homeowners, and do-it-yourselfers bring their projects to life with fewer hassles and headaches. Elite's bulletproof processes ensure you get straightforward design plans, premium materials, and faster turnaround times. Call them at 254-435-4801. That's Elite Steel and Supply.
Get paid faster with
Live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Cam Stewart in Boston, standing by. Hey, you know what today is, Cam?
Wednesday.
It is National Clam Chowder Day.
Gosh, I should have known that. I think they might ask me to move now.
He's really not in Boston. He's been fooling us. He's in Jonesboro, Texas, right now.
Dang, this elaborate mirage has finally been snuffed out.
It's been all because of clam chowder. Hey, if I was to come to Boston, which I would love to, where would you take me for the best clam chowder?
I'd wait till you got here to admit to you in this hypothetical situation. I would admit to you after you got here that I don't like seafood. I do like chowder though. It's fine. I'd bring you because I know you're a history guy.
Yeah.
I'd bring you to the Union Oyster House, which is the oldest oyster house in the United States. It's one of the oldest restaurants in the United States. Full stop, picturesque, great part of Boston, and you can get a killer bowl of clam chowder there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh man, that sounds so good. Several years ago, probably 20 years ago, I went to Baltimore and went down in the area where the old ships are, and I went into, and I can't recall the name of the restaurant. So been there forever, and it's a place to go for seafood, and they're famous for their crab cakes. And I'll never forget, I go and I sit down, and the waitress comes over, and I go, "We gotta have crab cakes," and she goes, "Okay, you want the cheap one that's mostly filler, or do you want a real crab cake?" And we go, "We want real." Of course, they charged an arm and a leg for them.
Well, that's how they get you. That's good marketing.
You
want the real one?
Yeah, you want heck yeah, I want the real one. Huh. That's kind of like clams. I guess they use the real ones or the fake ones.
Yeah, you got crab cakes, but they took your crab cakes to make them. Yeah.
They did that. Yeah, that's true. All right, so I'm going to come up there. We're going to go to Union
Oyster House.
Oyster House.
Oldest continuously operating restaurant in the United States.
All right, I love oysters. We'll do that. You know what time it is here in Texas with seafood? It's big right now.
I was going to say 9:45.
No. It's crawfish.
Yeah.
Right now it's crawfish at most of the restaurants or at H-E-B. You get your crawfish. And remember, if you eat crawfish, after you eat the meat, you got to suck the head.
I did hear that. I had to learn that.
Cam's over there going, "Not me. Not me."
That was a big leap of faith for me when we did some crawfish boils in college. I loved them though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where all the spices and all the good stuff is up in the head there. Yeah. All right, what's going on? I saw yesterday, it came out, and I got to get your opinion and Kevin's opinion. Jerry offers, the probably the best kicker of all NFL, $7.5 million, and he says, "No, I want $10 million a year." What do you think?
I think I find it really interesting. I think 10 million is too much for a kicker, personally. But he is the best in the league, and he's comfortably the best in the league, and he is a weapon that 31 other teams do not have. For 31 other teams, you got to get to the 35 to be in field goal range. You get over midfield for the Cowboys, you're damn near in field goal range with this kid, with Aubrey. So I think 10 million is too much, but I do, since it's not my team and it's not my money, I like that Aubrey's kind of challenging the system here and saying, well, let's see how valuable I really am.
Any clue, you guys, who's the highest paid right now kicker in the NFL? Any idea? Kevin's going to look that up.
See, I was going to say that you're paying your quarterback $60 million. You're going to pay two receivers about $30 million, and yet the best weapon on your team, you can't afford to pay $10 million to?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
That's true. All right, what's coming up today on the Pete Sousa Show, Cam?
So we are previewing another humongous college basketball game tonight. St. John's, UConn for first place in the Big East. So we've got David Berev of the Eye of the Storm podcast. Guy covers St. John's in and out, and we're gonna bring him on to preview this matchup and really look at two really good but kind of insane head coaches going up in this matchup, Rick Pitino and Dan Hurley. So it's probably the biggest college game tonight. And so we'll have a full breakdown, full preview of that one on the Pete Souza Show.
Okay, man. Hey, go to the grocery store and get you a big can of Campbell's clam chowder and go home and eat it, okay?
All right. If I can get my snowmobile to get through to the grocery store,
yeah, you've had a lot of
they do at the end of The
snow.
Shining.
How much snow do you have right now?
About, I would say close to with the first blizzard that we had last month, which didn't all the way melt, and what we got this weekend. There's probably about 3 feet of snow out there.
3 feet of snow. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
and we got another dusting this morning.
Oh my gosh. All right, stay safe, buddy. Stay warm. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Cam Stewart with the Pete Sousa Show right there. I got a couple of guys in here singing music for us. We got a great, we've had some great music so far, so let's don't stop. We got time for a couple of more, so let's start back up. David, what do you got this time?
This one is going to be The Sound of Winter by Bush. Mind strong, body strong, try to find equilibrium, head straight, screwed on, I screwed up for too long, don't wanna lean on the waves, watch the storm evaporate, think of you in starry skies, keep you so alive. Let's walk through the fire together, disappear in the golden sands. All in your face, I see you break. It's like the sound of winter, bleeding love, silent escape. You've got to hang on to yourself. It's like the sound of winter. Cutest smile, cutest lips, open arm, fingertips, love bites and recompense. I'll be with you until the end. Let's walk through the fire together, disappear in the golden sands. All in your face, I see you break. It's like the sound of winter, bleeding love, silent escape. You got to hang on to yourself. It's like the sound of winter. All in your face, I see it break. It's like the sound of winter, bleeding love, silent escape. You got to hang on to yourself. It's like the sound of winter.
Good job. Thank you. Hey, big thanks to Ken Castello from Painting with the Twist and Wycott Realtors for being my guest this morning. Tomorrow morning's 8 o'clock guest is going to be Brad Strickland. He owns a company called Patch Master. And I'm guessing they master patches.
Oh, yeah.
Patch Master tomorrow. Brad Strickland, music-wise, tomorrow, James Hollingsworth will be here to sing for us. James Hollingsworth. Today, Davin Carboni and Jesse have been playing some great music. Guys, I want to say thanks for coming in. You've done a great job.
Thank you.
And I hope the traffic on I-35 is just as good as when you came down.
Yeah, me too.
It could be, that time of day. I don't know. It might turn out good. Well, have a great day. Thank you so much. You got any gigs that you're playing?
No.
Yeah.
I wish I had another one lined up soon.
Well, is there a way to get a hold of you? Are you on social?
Yes, sir. You can look up my name on any social, and that'll be me.
It's Davin Carboni, Carboni.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just search it there. Not too many Davin Carbonis, I bet.
No.
Well, guys, thank you again.
Thank you.
It means a lot for you to come down and play. Let's do a final song. One more. You're going to close out the show, buddy.
Okay.
What do you want to do for the big last song?
We got Creep by Stone Temple Pilots.
All right. Thanks again. Miss you, Jim. We'll see you tomorrow on the Thursday show.
Forward yesterday makes me want to stay. What they said is real makes me want to steal. Living under house, guess I'm living, I'm a mouse. All's I got is time, got no meaning, just a rhyme. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to steal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. I like to steal. I'm half the man I used to be. Feel as the dawn it fades. Half the man I used to be. Half the man I used to be. Feeling uninspired, think I'll start a fire. Everybody run, Bobby's got a gun. Think you're kinda neat, then she tells me I'm a creep. Friends don't mean a thing, guess I'll leave it up to me. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to steal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. It likes to steal. I'm half the man I used to be. Feel as the dawn it fades. Half the man I used to be. Half the man I used to be. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to steal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. I like to steal. I'm half the man I used to be. Feel as the dawn it fades. Half the man I used to be. Half the man I used to